Now, I believe I can good to go. Let's double check. Yep. Right, guys, welcome again. This is We've had Riddle 3, and hopefully we will be in much more entertaining game. Once again, we're in Caldera of Chaos. And right now we are seeing this is Red Soviets opening with a crane. This is Speransky and a bunch of numbers. On the bottom, we have Hello Baby. This is Orange Allies. And lastly, we have Shining Daniel, Blue Soviets, also going for the crane opening. So we will see what will we have. Okay. So the first thing is, instead of going for a very super quick reactor, we get to see, I think, some engineer capture attempts. On the meantime, Daniel is not interested in oil derricks or anything like that, and directly going for the refinery and expansion. I mean, he is even going for a third expansion point. That's something. Also, same can be said for the Hello Baby. I think we may get to see some rip job attempt. Otherwise, I really don't know why would you get two javelins, especially there is no any kind of empire in the game. Now, on the meantime, what else do we have here? Again, the most important thing in this map perhaps the Veteran Academy, which is very oddly placed. I mean, in a mirror position, there's only a refinery or spot, which I don't know if it would be equivalent of it. After all, Veteran Academy is, well, overpowered neutral building, giving you rank up to the units and everything you train. You can even consider holding out your units to be produced, get your veteran academy, and then start producing units. And at this point, Sparansky has the best advantage. Either with a bullfrog or maybe Tombblade, you can easily capture the academy. But the capturing academy is something, defending the academy is something else entirely. Now, speaking of defending, now, Shining Daniel is quickly going for expansion points. I think now he is making to the fourth expansion point, but against the Soviets, I don't know. I mean, Soviets always mean one thing, and that is terror drones. And also, it seems to be a quite unfortunate because the rip job of the Hello Baby is slowly approaching the premises of the both Daniel and the Speransky. And now, well, Daniel, I think you will want to pass that one. Maybe go for the crush. Uh, hello. Okay, finally. So engineer is out two javelins, but microplay is needed to be happen. Oh no, Riptide goes down already. Now collector is out, engineer gets crushed as well. And Speransky doesn't care. Like he says, okay, go eat each other out. I'll just by capturing my oil lyrics and maybe the veteran academy. But now Daniel is a bit aggressive and he wants to contest for this oil lyric as well. But definitely you want to roll out this. Alright, wall factory is being built, so that means maybe a terror drone is coming right up. No, nothing means of unit production coming from the Shiny Daniel, only barracks. So the moment that Speransky is not getting himself terror drones, which is unfortunate. Now bears are getting built, and Daniel is going for this expansion point. On the meantime, we get to see Hello Babies expanding on here, but I mean, why wouldn't you get this one first, and then this one, but immediately going for this one? I mean, this is a kind of a strategy, but this is a way too close. Also, awful placement of the power plants over here. I mean, like, dude, there are two Soviet players in this game, and one satellite drop level one can tear down each. Alright, Speransky gets himself terror drones, which is nice, but I mean, he could get as MCV snipe. The opportunity has been lost. Speaking of a lost opportunity, now Daniel is seizing the opportunity for getting his furthest expansion point in this early state of the game. That is nice. Hello Boy is going to make a second attempt of the rip job, but this is a bit overcommitment, I have to say, right now, because I mean your opponent knows that you're after him, and definitely he will be after you as well. The moment engineer is now getting sniped. At this point, I think a Tesla Quill can build over here, Flak Trooper, but you get to quickly do something. Oh no. Get the javelin. Oh, come on. Unfortunately, this Tesla Coil is being built way too late. But engineer is down, so that's something. Now, the javelin can actually just take down this building. Like, I think it may be time to use your collector to crush some infantry. And still, Speransky doesn't care about anything happening in this game. He's just producing units. but a very odd composition. Like, why are you getting this very massive land army for everything? Finally, Hello Baby gets his third refinery as well rolling out. And Speransky is already netting on the 4. Maybe he can expand on the 5th refinery point as well. Still, this one is empty on the meantime. And finally, we get to see the proper Soviet place coming right up. Airfield is on, but way too far from everything else in this game. Okay, now Speransky is going to respond, but no, the Tesla coil is already on, and engineer just zapped to the point of the belief. External engineer, just in case, I suppose, or maybe you can use it with Natasha. Speransky's MCB is idle, unfortunately, and dude, you tried this first time, second time, and third time. I mean, how long you will considering that using this rip job, and like what kind of different outcome you're expecting it? He knows it. Especially you use this against only the Shining Daniel. So right now Daniel suspected and knows that you are just likely to do Ripjaw attempts. So that's why this is a very anti-Ripjaw army is already in the field. Using this investment for just capturing a barracks, well, not the best cost-efficient thing one would possibly do. But hey, you at least know that this guy really likes the Ripjaw. So why don't you even wall further buildings and building the barracks at the exact same spot? And yes, Speransky captures the Veteran Academy. So at this point, all Speransky needs to do, not this, of course. I mean, why would you get yourself flak troopers? Maybe he knows, and once he played against Shining Daniel and knows that Daniel is usually... What's there? Okay. He knows that Daniel usually rushes for airfield, which is very common build if you ask me. Also, I think this Bullfrog will survive. Didn't go out the engineer. Ah, that's actually nice. An infected Bullfrog releases a Terror surprise by dying of the infection. Right, Speransky is also watchful and goes for the 5th refinery. That's nice. The only issue is right now is Hello Baby. He is sitting on 3 refineries, which is awful compared with 2 of your opponents are sitting on 5 refineries, which is actually definitely put you on difficulty. But well, what you lack in cash, you actually lack in technology. So we get to see some tier 3 units are already out. But against the Soviet powerhouses here, I mean, what would a Mirage tank could do, or let alone an Athenic cannon? And also sentry bombers are nice, but this is a cost of not scouting properly. Because your opponent is actually going for air, so you know that you will need a Polos one way or another. Well, the only problem is, the moment that this space gets a handful of Tesla towers, I think this attack can be... Hey, Sputnik is also out, but unfortunately I think he's on the crossfire, so it's going to die. So many Terror drones are in the field. I mean, all you need to do just take down these sickles, and I think these Terror drones could do actually get some use. Also, we have 2 or 3 Twin Blades. Definitely not doing anything worthwhile. War Factory gets destroyed. The problem is, I think at this point, why would we get a Brother Lab? Ooh. Rash tank is also filled, and now he's going to hunt down the poor bullfrogs one by one. Natasha is out. Good to see that all of these infantry can be sniped one by one, but they need to be aimed properly. Doom blades are also on the field. There is one anti-air, and that is this black cannon. So many Tomb blades actually, and Natasha's all barrel open. What are you doing? Ah, that's unfortunate. Sentry bombers are coming right up, but this is a moment that where the bullfrogs could shine. What are you doing? Oh no. Oh, heavy flak, but not enough. Well, Daniel is now being crossfired in 2 opponents. It's a bit unfair because Daniel did not even attack Hello Baby, so just random him attacking him immediately. That's unfortunate. I mean, he did some skirmishes between Speransky, but Speransky doesn't care. Like, he wants to take him out because he stole his oil lyric, and that's a good reason for failing. Also, these 2 hammer tanks should be sniped, but now it's that's overextending. But now the same is also happening for the Speransky, I guess. One MiG gets shredded immediately. Also, nobody's noticing that Speransky has this veteran academy. Dude, all of his units are veterans, so it to have a point. Natasha is the producer in a very oddly placed barracks. I wonder what happened to that engineer. I think he died over here, so you construct a battle bunker, and Natasha can actually snipe to the next game. Now there are some hammer tanks, which is nice, but at this point, Hello Baby, I think he will be trigger happy with his own sentry bombers and try to, for example, like this, and just one javelin. Did you really use? Did you really use a sentry bomber just for javelin? I mean, you can destroy the refinery immediately. Also, Hello Baby is now opening two fronts, which is way too dangerous for a map like this. You really don't want that to happen. Just want to focus on one opponent, clear him out, and then attack the other one. If you aggravate two opponents, or let's say multiple opponents, that would be a point. Either deliberately or indirectly, they will gang upon against you. And that usually happens. Also, Speransky has actually, let's say, shifted into proper build. You've oftentimes you really want to go for airfield and Tomb Blades and MiGs. On the meantime, for example, I really don't know why was Shining Dana even waste any kind of money? Spend any kind of money for apocalypse tanks because you will not use that, and that's actually a bait for a spy. On the meantime, you can always construct. Also, I hope one here will use a cash bounty here for get this. Whoa. Well, I didn't notice that, but Daniel noticed that there was a Mirage tank over here. So let's see if he has any further Mirage tanks. Oh, okay, I think that was the one.
You need engineer?
Bullfrog transport open for business.
Now Speransky wants to carry this battle into air, but... Ooh, what? Was that a surgical strike?
Warheads primed.
Oh, come on, are you serious? Did you really use a surgical strike, not cry or getting shot or anything like that to stop an engineer? That's a way too valuable for one single engineer. Also, Speransky, you know that this base was under attack by two fat sentry bombers minutes ago. Alright, if you once again... okay, Speransky, you see this. Your terror drone is there. Mobilize your MiGs. Oh, that's heavy flak one sentry bomber already. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. That's some severe amount of flak, but I think yes. Survives, that's actually great. Finally, Daniel noticed it, and also the value of the observation post. Oh, this is going to be a massacre. Pull back to two blaze immediately. Now you get to pull back your own. Oh, come on, man. I don't think that was deliberate. I mean, he baited him or not, I don't know, but... Ooh. So right now the odds are against Speransky. Now Hello Baby and Daniel poised to strike against him, and... what else he can do? Well, I tell you what he can do. His Apollos are... okay, he has Apollos, I'm sorry. The MiGs were the one dead. But you could easily go in and out with your Tomb Blade and snipe this MCV, actually. Well, that's... dude, you have so many javelins, use them. Do not pull your Tomb Blades like that too close. You really don't want to suffer from the splash damage of the rockets. So both of our players, Speransky and Hello Baby, wants to carry this battle into Navy, but, well, Daniel doesn't want that. As long as he is producing MiGs and Tomb Blades, I'm fine. I mean, what else can happen? Usually, for example, what you can do is, if you're playing as, for example, Allies or the Soviets, just build your navy around here and get yourself, like, for example, aircraft carriers or dreadnoughts on these corners so you can actually effectively deny this refinery and also create a buffer zone on the exit points. Also now, Hello Baby is just donating units. And the one with the laded refinery is now going to lose his fourth refinery immediately. And Daniel is now going for more money. I mean, that's a bit greedy. As long as... Oh, okay, Vindicators just come around in time, but... Well, didn't you have some sentry bombers? This is a perfect moment to go in and send them and pick up at least one refinery. I think Hello Baby is now paying his crimes. I mean, what else did you expect when you randomly send your sentry bombers to two of the players? And I think this is the kind of response that he wants to give. Dude, you can actually move your collector. I mean, that's nice reflexes, but that's not going to... Actually survives, okay. I didn't know that. But now you shouldn't you think that you should send at least... Dude, you have a V4, come on, just move it around here and target. Even put it on aggressive mode, that should do the work. It's not worth it to use your satellite drop. What kind of placement of the wall is this? Like, I wonder if this is going to serve for anything. Now, hello. now his prospector is bugged. Ooh, makes intercepted very nicely. Vindicators.
Oh no!
Definitely. I mean, going in for just 2 hammer tanks and dying definitely make you say, oh no. Bad decision from the Hello Baby. But now I think it's time for him to lose his MCV once and for all. Just look at the damage that Surgical Strike deals. Dang. Now, while he's focused on his MCV, unfortunately he did not focus on his own Guardian tank, so all of them died. Mirage tank is on the field, but against this much of firepower, I don't think they can handle it. But now, oh! Now Daniel is also attacking our Speransky, so tactical retreat, I suppose. I mean, come to think of it, Hello Baby doesn't have any much units left. But in the meantime, ooh, that's some severe count of bullfrogs. That's nice that you have artillery, but okay, go back, oh, go back. Well, I see what you have in here. This will be one of those very rare moments that if you get flak troopers, that will be worthwhile. Now, Timblades are raining death over these hammer tanks, and also now the same happening going to for the reinforce and apocalypse tanks finally. Rockets are flying, but I really don't know whose rocket is whose. Now, I think you may need more bullfrogs for that. Alright, you get yourself MCV, very nice. And also you have a navy that is idle. Hydrofoils are on the field, that's nice. And... Ooh. Oh no. Oh, that was an attempt, which was very nice. Imagine getting like 3 or 4. I think he has more. Ah, no, that's engine. Well, that's a sniper and the apocalypse tank. I mean, not that bad, but a looming threat of the Tomb Blade is nothing compared with this one apocalypse tank that you have sniped. This guy is very happy with the surgical strikes, but well, not going to work. I mean, look at the splash damage of the Tomb Blade rockets, by the way. Random fire is insane. Now, Shining Daniel is very hungry and he's not feeling full, so he wants to capture this observation post as well. And Vindicator. Is this a really good moment for Bomb Micro, really, Hello Baby? Also, Hello Babies and now Vindicators are out of the map bounds. I wonder if he... Okay, he can issue orders, I guess. So... Well, at least you tried. Still two indicators are idle here, by the way. And Tumblade numbers are rising. How about the numbers of the bullfrogs? Well, Speraski, you know that you definitely need getting dreadnoughts. At this point, either you can actually get one MiG, one Apollo, one MiG and scout your opponent and see what they are doing. For example, you're getting yourself a navy. What if your opponent had also a naval yard and full of Akulas and Stingrays? Well, this investment will go absolutely bonkers and waste of complete money. And you don't really need, for example, 5 dreadnoughts to shell ashore. Even 2 is more than enough. Just park them over here, then they will hold some rockets, and that will be all. Now, 2 Akulas are here to, I think, snipe something. I don't know. Also, I can say, as Speransky and Hellobaby did the mistake, Shining Daniel is also doing the mistake as well. He did not finish his opponent. So... Oh, no, no. The barracks is also gone, so build radius of the Speransky is now completely over here. Also, there's nothing stopping you to get more 2-century bombers and then bomb a different refinery. That doesn't really matter, because Shining Daniel wants to take the matters into his hands and now sending his own navy to the seas of the Hello Baby. So remember that you were so apt. Oh no. Oh, that was. Oh, that's actually great. I don't know was that intentional or not, but effectively dodged surgical strike and also bombing of Vindicators. Again, more of VC using the satellite drop on the refiners. That's actually quite effective. Value deals some pre-damage to the refiner, so you can effectively destroy it.
Goodbye, my friend!
And that's there goes your Vindicators. See, this collector is gone. Now, unless you don't migrate, it will always pick some targets other than the structures. So that's how you should do it. Also, I think the bit radius should be enough for building a Spectrum Tower over here, so you can actually deal some damage. Dreadnought, but I think Hello Baby is way too busy with his own sentry bombers. There they go. Which refinery did it pick up? No refinery? Well, MCV is gone already, so I think that shouldn't matter. Yeah, very well. Well, wakey. Whoa, so we have a chronosphere. How did you... Come on, man. That's... Out of all of the places, do you really think this was the safest spot for it? Also, you do not have means of construction right now. So you get to either sell, but I don't know. I mean, you can sell this defense bureau. It's just serving for nothing. Now, in the meanwhile, all of these happening, 6 still coming right up. So I think because of stealing this refiner right now, Hello Baby's base is powered up, and his chronosphere is now ticking down. But against too much of opponents, I don't know. Ooh, that's actually way too costly investment coming right up. Dude, all you need to do, click on the War Factory or the Naval Yard. And click on the Bullfrog. Press on Shift. And then click it onto 99. That's how you handle against a Soviet late game. Also, this positioning of the V4s are, well, really reckoning. So why is Natasha is that much on the front lines? But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Bullfrogs and MiGs are also coming in right now. So where are the reinforcements of the... That's the way to engage on these MiGs. Daniel, where are your bullfrogs? Bullfrogs? I mean, there's only one bullfrog you have? Oh no. Birth of a superhero. Now the bullfrog is on star rank already, so where are the tomb blades? I think it can destroy... Well, that was a bullseye. I wonder what they are busy. I mean, where is their attention to? This V4 is just happily nice. Ooh, that was like a triple kill coming right up from this V4. And no, don't go any close. Ah, come on. There goes the infection. Maybe you can snap this Natasha there. And unfortunately, this Soviet artillery doesn't really deal damage. I mean, look at this damage. I don't see it, then I kind of full concentrated shot deals actually half of the damage. Ammo tanks getting infected immediately. Also, there's only 1 minute left for the Hello Baby's chronosphere. Somehow they started to ignore Hello Baby once and for all. Now Shining Dale going for a clean sweep against Speransky's any kind of units on the ground. Speransky, where are your MiGs? You had MiGs? Ah, okay, wait. You don't have MiGs. They all died. They all died with one single bull forward. Now, MiGs have arrived, but well,
MiG going down! I repeat, MiG going down! Mother Russia!
also, one point of the game, I don't know when it did happen, but the Veteran Academy is completely gone. So any kind of advantage of Speransky had is now no more. And dude, you have surplus of 3 collectors. Why don't you crush them? Ooh, Daniel is insanely expanding. I think he will one way or another retake this expansion point as well. So that will put, unfortunately, Speransky in an awful position. Now, Chronosphere is on. The issue is... Okay, it's just 2 seconds. Dude, sell this multi-gun and turret. What are you doing? There's a spy here. But there are also MiGs. I mean, this guy's placement of the buildings, really. Anyway, so question asking again. So you have Chronosphere, which is nice. But you have 2 opponents, and well, they're really? Did you really use it for an idle apocalypse tank? And terror drones. Speransky once again targets this refinery, but yeah. Poor Speransky, really. Well, at least a reactor is down. But that's some infrastructure damage for you. Also, Desert Delta Strike has been used to prevent the Sputnik, I guess, from move out. See? I mean, this guy is effectively crushing his idle collectors. Thanks to these walls of being sold. And... dude, you are not even using the best feature. And all of these have loads of ores on the back of them. So they're like, I want to contribute to Union. Come on. I have cash with me. Come on. Just let me in. Just let me in. Yeah, come on, just sell this wall. And please, I mean, this is free 3,000 credits. Anyway, I think we will get to wait for the Chronosphere second round, but this is also a good opportunity for Hello Baby to build a Proton Collider. Because he will definitely need a Proton Collider. The only issue is, well, they will not deal damage to air units. But still, you can deal damage to infrastructure and buildings. So you don't really need that massive firepower. Finally, they... What the hell? Iron Bomb. Oh, this guy is going for the most controversial protocol power trees. Okay, that's nice chrono swap, but...
Out you go.
Well, in order to do chrono swap, so let me tell you how is it going to work. So one way or another, you are too lucky, okay? You get yourself a dog and swim all across around here without taking any kind of damage or getting spotted. Move it here and then sneak here and wait him, don't build any kind of tomb blade or respawn it. So you will use a chrono swap with an IFV, with Tanya or engineer or spy, doesn't really matter, it's up to you. Now wait for 15 seconds or something because chrono swap has cooldown. Get this guy dancing around. Anyway, so he will then cause some mayhem. But again, he has air units, so he can quickly respond. So infrastructure damage will not that be high. But doesn't really matter, we have 10 seconds left for the Chronosphere. So who is going to be the next victim? I think we already picked the next victim already, but... Dude, you have indicators, so why don't you go and use them? Now, Migs are going for scouting run. There are some Tomb Blades actually, but do not go in the range of the Black Cannon. Okay, let's see. Alright, Speransky is still not. This is the kind of a guy who would say no to free money. Okay, so Chronosphere has been used, but I missed it. But I think he used it on the Dreadnought. That's what the Delta Strike is used on the Collector, but that's a depleted Collector, so I don't know how effective that will be. I would definitely try to use on this one because this one is full. It's not full, I mean, it still has some ore in it. Now, Hello Baby is under severe pressure by the Daniel. Really, javelins. Okay, that's cool. We have 2 Apollos, but I mean, he has 6 Diamond Mix. Oh, finally I get to see this. That's going to be majestic. Yep, that's right, Speransky. Or Shining Daniel, I don't know. Out you go! Now, Tomb Blades are raining terror on the base of the Hello Baby. I think these lights are completely out for the Hello Baby. There's no help coming from Speransky. Of course, why would you help a guy who would bomb your refinery spots with the 1x1 with the sentry bombers before? That's a bit disrespectful. You wouldn't do that kind of a help to your opponent. And also, this guy is just pre-built his rip job. I mean, pre-built his rip job units here. But of course, where's the Riptide? We don't know. Transfer is out. Almost everything is out for the Hello Baby. I mean, he is completely dismantled. His MCV is still intact. Well, but that's not very big deal, come to think of it. Now, also there's a Dreadnought shelling this shore again, but now all of the main lane base is now completely destroyed. Speransky's MiGs are engaging, but... Dude. If this is a scouting round, why do you send 4 of your MiGs? And Dreadnoughts are just completely hidden here. The engineer is running to the bunker. For some reason, Hello Baby is still playing. I think they are chatting together. Also, this pair is scouting here. I think another satellite drop is going to be dropped here. And quite watchful of the Daniel. I mean, he's immediately building a Tesla coil. And trust me, there are... Ooh, get this one. I think that would be much more valuable target for using it on a single refinery. But, ooh, also... And this bullfrog... I think Daniel should feel free to just dive in and take down these remaining buildings of the Hello Baby. Trust me, you will need more... Wait, what? So when did this happen? But at one time of this game, from the looks of it, Speransky just engineer captured an MCV, which is actually very cool. I think Hello Baby, after expanding this, wanted to expand on this one. So when he moved here, Speransky just did not trigger him, and just quietly, ooh, the hell is this? Silently and quietly just get an engineer, capture the MCV, capture this airbase, and also trust me, at this point of the game, you will definitely want to have mix. I mean, still they got the upgrade. You can see the stripes over here. If allies units get stripes on the wings, that means they get advanced aeronautics upgrade authorized. Let me double check. Since Hello Baby is still in the game. Yep. And also, what the hell? This. So why did you get a cryo shot but not go for the further? Also, Screen Time Bomb for some reason deals insane amount of damage. What? Dude! What the hell are you doing? You know that he has Tomb Blades, and you're crushed all of your bullfrogs. Did you really do that for, I mean, cheap cash boost?
Akula sub ready for the deep.
Yeah, I guess he did that for cheap cash boost too. For example, the boost. Get himself a free terror drone and crash it that one as well, but... Trust me, you will regret this. Also, still is not finishing the Hello Baby for some reasons. Oh, spy. Okay, so energy is down, but trust me, you will definitely want that to infiltrate at this refinery or an MCV. If you get to infiltrate an MCV, that's OP. That's what I can easily say. How OP you may ask? Uh, you lose the control of your minimap and you can't see anything. And if you can't see anything on the minimap, that means you're out bare and open. Also, these two Okulas are just letting his comrades dying for nothing. Really, out of everything out there, these were the targets. Speransky, is he going to do something? Hey, he's going to expand more. That's nice of him. Also, can someone shoot down this bullfrog carrying Tomb Blade? Oh, that's a bit... No, man, that's a bit overextending. Do not lose your MiGs. Oh, that's actually great. Now, satellite drop has been used over there, but the MCV is under severe amount of flak, and MCV goes down with the cash bounty. So easy 1,250 credits on the bank for the either Daniel or the Speransky, but I think that was Daniel. And now suicide run of the Vindicators. I think at this point lights are completely out. Speaking of the lights are out, now we see some dismantling coming right up, but this is not out the way to use the Tomb Blade. Also, for this kind of a move, also the way we just get defeated. This kind of a move, I can easily recommend at least sending one Kuro. Magnetic Singularity has been used, but cannot catch Natasha at this point. Yes, what was I saying? Yeah, for example, for this kind of a move, just send one Kuro, really. So you can keep concentrating on somewhere else. Or you can actually bait his MiGs to take down the Kuros, and then you can send your own MiGs, or just bring your own bullfrogs in. Now, Daniel is going after for the navy of the Speransky, but Speransky is already mobilized. But remember, there is no anti-air over here. Okay, finally he used... Ooh, so power move coming right up from the Daniel. So vacuum imploder, but where did you build that? Uh, where did you build that? Okay, so there it is, but ooh, what the hell is this? So now the base is under attack. So let's see how is it going to work. I mean, unfortunately, there's only one flak cannon over here, so Daniel can actually rain bombard over here all around with the Tomb Blades when they approach. On the meantime, the Navy is slowly moving like a poison they're going to strike a hot. So we will see how the things are going to work. All we can say, there's only 5 minutes left for the Baranski. But again, there's only one bullfrog here accompanying. Okay, finally he's moving more bullfrogs. That's actually nice, but I think this is going to be severe infrastructure damage when it's going to happen, because all of the army is then moving in. Also, I wonder what happened to his polos. Now, I think... Are they going for base trade or something? I don't know. Now, that's so much rockets coming one by one. I mean, look at this. This would make any kind of Soviet cosplayers like maybe sick. Sick of happiness, by the way. So super reactor is down. This apocalypse tank is being sent for the clean sweep in for the destroying anything left in the base. But now, on the meantime, the same can be said for the Speransky as well. His base is completely dismantled one by one. There's no anti-air or anything like that. No production of anti-air also. It's concerning me if you ask me, because at least you would get yourself some handover units, but instead he is bombing some, I mean, unnecessary walls or flak cannons or something like that. This could be much more effective if you ask me. Unfortunately, this is not the case. Even so, he is a bit irresponsive. Like, he is not doing anything. He has Apollos, he has some units, he's producing some units, that is actually nice, and he still did not crush his collectors. So that means more cash is wasted. Now MCV is under a severe amount of attack. I mean, this MCV, even if you unpack right now, it's going to be get destroyed. Doesn't really matter. Oh no, do not pull them. Oh, that's just make them under hold position. Ooh, cool. I just quickly handling this bullfrog. Unfortunately, this is a very nice dogfight, but come to think of it, unfortunately, our contestant gets defeated. What the hell? Why did you move your two blades like that? Anyway, if the best course of action would be just sending them over here. One way or another, MiGs will run out of ammo, but the bullfrogs will not. Speaking of the bullfrogs, dude, come on! Just move them properly. Do not send attack move, just send them. You know that there's a super reactor. How are you going to fix that one? I think that was satellite. Ooh. Cash bound to use. That's actually a very quick response, but I think there's no airfield left, so that means no mix. Yeah, I guess so. Ooh. I mean, it was almost depleted. Come on, are you really destroying this observation post? Because you don't really need it. Probably I will just pick up my apocalypse tank, move it around here, so let him to destroy everything here. Or yeah, you can manually do that. I mean, take down a super reactor so the cooldown for the vacuum imploder can stop. I mean, he has so many reactors, so that may not be the case. Just hit and run. That can't be that. Dude, come on. That's way too trigger friendly for you. Yeah, finally. But vacuum imploder still intact. Do not go for battle lab. Go for the reactors. Ooh, oh no. Not good. Yeah. Well, the final thing is there's this MCV here, so that's actually nice. But ooh, everything here, and dreadnoughts can actually target and quickly destroy everything here. Now the final line of defense, handful of bullfrogs. Vacuum imploder, I think it's going to be lights out for it very soon enough. Tomb blades are coming in. There's going to be a base race for sure. So refinery is down, battle lab is down. Also battle lab is destroyed here as well. Still, there are some buildings here. Now Vacuum, for some reason, he changed the targets. Just take down the power. Also, how much reactors does he? 2+ reactors does he have? There's a flat cannon and a vacuum imploder. How come Daniel is not in low power mode? Still not in low power mode. Okay, that's why. Right, vacuum imploder also gone down. Now reactor and these two units, and it will be over soon. The Daniel, he's not even noticing that MCV is here and reactor is here. I will definitely move my MCV over here to buy myself time. And now he's going for clean sweep, but now the Polos are the one who's going to do a clean sweep on the Daniel. On the meantime, dude, stop wasting your time. Oh, no, there's only one final building here, and that's the refinery. Send everything you have. Just press Q and send them in. I want to see how they see the map. So Daniel sees almost everything. He's trying to find out. And Speransky, he doesn't see these. He didn't even see the base of the Hello Baby long time enough. So these are the buildings of the Hello Baby, and he doesn't see it. But now lights are going to be soon out for, unfortunately, our guy Speransky. Speransky, you have to move your tomb blades and notice the units over here so you can actually do it. Not going long. MCV is down. Soon the super reactor is going to down as well. Oh no.
But I'm a Romanov!
I can't even click it to see who would win the base race, but well, that was the photo finish of the game, I can easily say. And well, I'm quite enjoyed because my previous castle, the Caldera of Chaos, was like, oh, that was a very chaotic game. I had to wait players to engage on each other, and thanks to GB600 111, all of the action that we see was him sending wave force artillery over here. But this game wasn't like that. We get to see some action, and that was nice. But anyway, so guys, that was the game. I hope you all enjoyed it. If so, feel free to leave a like, and also Let me know anything in the comments. And feel free to subscribe as well. Unfortunately, the video that I was going to promise will take so much effort than I could possibly think of. So unfortunately, I can't promise. I mean, I will be working on it for the 100 subscribers special, but from the looks of it, I don't think I can make it happen. But anyway, I hope you all guys like the casting and the replay as well. But until then, stay tuned.